All right, what's going on, everybody? It is October 16th. So we've made it to Vlogtober 16th. We're halfway through the month at this point. We're not running downtown today. We're at Fort Des Moines Park, which I've ran at before. It's only a 1 mile loop. It's about 1.5 miles if you go through the wooded trail as well. But my goal today is just to do 2 or 3 loops, keep the run really short. My legs are actually still feeling really good. All I need to hit 25 miles for the week is 1.5 miles. So I'll probably do a little bit more than that. I'll probably do 2 or 3. But at least at that point, I will have accomplished my mileage goal for the week. Over there's actually a woodchuck sitting in the grass eating like acorns or something like that. I wanted to try to get a video of him, but if you try to walk near him at all, he just kind of runs off. So I don't want to scare him or anything, so I'm leaving him alone. But I'm hoping that when I come back up the trail, I'll be able to get a little video of him, hopefully. All right, we're gonna hit the trail. So Inga's back running today. She rested yesterday, but she's back on the trail. She's actually ahead of me because I wanted to stop and shoot the opening to the video here. But we're gonna run into her at some point. She's only doing her 1 mile. Some mallards. All right, so we're coming up to the area where the woodchuck is. I'm hoping to get him on camera, but I really don't think he wants to be on camera, unfortunately. I don't blame him. All right, we just hit mile 1, 2 to go. I think for mile 2, I'll have the time lapse going so you can see the whole loop. Well, unfortunately, I did not see the woodchuck, so that's a bummer. All right, so we're back at the start of the trail. Short trail, but a very pretty trail. Although I'm gonna take this way. It looks like it might do a loop around this field and then back over to the main trail. So it may actually extend the length of my run a little bit. And on this next loop, I'm gonna actually do the run through the woods as well, instead of just staying on the main trail. There's about a 1/2 mile that you can do through the woodlands. So I'm gonna cover that as well in the time lapse. All right, I had to stop the time lapse there for a second. There's a family ahead of me there, and I don't think they want to be YouTube stars. So, but also gives me a chance to shoot some of the woods in real time, which is really beautiful out here. All the leaves have fallen, so you kind of do have to watch where you're stepping a little bit, so that way you're not stepping on the big walnuts or branches, stepping into holes in the ground. I'll let you guys see the trail here. Okay, resuming the time lapse. Had to stop the video. I got something in my shoe, some sort of seed or something, like a small acorn. Just killing my foot there. Great view of the water. There's a couple different bridges that you can run across. There's one over there, and there's also this one here. There's Inga all the way on the other side, if you can see her waving. She's already done with her run. I've been stopped too long, I gotta get running again. I'm at mile 2.16 right now, so all I gotta do really is just complete my loop, and then should be good. Should hit my 3 miles at that point. Okay, all done. 3.1 miles in the books. So that should put me at about 26.5 miles for the week. A little bit over my goal, but legs are still feeling good. Legs are still feeling fresh. And yeah, the run streak continues. Day 13 in the books. All right, so now that we're done with our run, we're heading over to Aldi, actually, because it's kind of on the way home. So we're just gonna swing in there, grab a couple items. Inga did 1.5 miles on her run today, so she did really well. Got a whole heavy bag load of groceries from Aldi. I'll show you guys what we got here in a few. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys what we got over at Aldi. Before I do that though, this is something that we got at Target the other day that I somehow forgot to include in the video. It's just a 40-ounce tub of natural creamy peanut butter, and it was $3.69, which is actually a pretty good buy. That's why I wanted to throw it in here. All right, let's get to the Aldi stuff. They had some grapes on sale for 95 cents a pound. So we got some green grapes. Inga grabbed this apple juice, 100% juice. Then we got some of our favorite sunflower kernels, 2 bags. That way we don't have to go back anytime soon. We grabbed this roasted red pepper hummus. We haven't tried the hummus from Aldi yet, so hopefully it's good. Grabbed a bag of frozen corn just because it's always good to have on hand. A couple cans of the fried apples with cinnamon. Inga's gonna make some sort of cobbler, we think, with this. Then I grabbed 2 things of the crushed tomatoes over there, the 28-ounce can of tomatoes. They're $1.19 per can, which is a really good price for the bigger cans like this. And then last thing we got is, if I could focus here, some German-style sauerkraut. I'm not gonna try to pronounce the brand name there, but we got this for our bratwursts, the Gardein bratwurst that we bought at Target. Okay, I almost forgot. We actually got one more thing over at Aldi. They had these really cool Day of the Dead succulent things, and this was on sale for $1.50. So kind of a random buy, but pretty awesome. All right, I just wanted to show what we're eating for lunch today. Post run, we have some edamame, and then here we have a big old thing of rice with some shredded cabbage and carrots, a little bit of sauce on there. We're using the sesame dressing on there, and some sunflower seeds. And I'm probably gonna top it off with a little bit of soy sauce, maybe some sriracha to give it some spunk. All right, so before we close out Vlogtober 16th, which is the second week of our running streak, just to recap the week so far. So last week was like 23 point something miles. I don't remember the exact distance. This week was 26.7 miles, so we tacked on a few more miles this week. Now, before I close the video out though, just want to show these guys here, the ASICS Gel Excite Trail. How have they done after 50 miles? Because today we hit the 50-mile mark in these guys. Pretty dang good. Overall, I am super happy with this purchase so far. These are the only shoes that I've actually ran in this month. I know I bought those other New Balance ones, but I haven't actually ran in those. I've only just walked in them, and I'm wearing them right now around the house right now. But these ones are feeling so good at this point that I'm not even really bothering to run in any of my other shoes. When I get a good thing going, I stick with it, and right now these are really working for me. So 50 miles at this point in the ASICS, and they are fantastic shoes at this point. You can see the tread on the bottom there. Not much wear at this point after 50 miles, which is a good sign. Hopefully they'll last me at least, I'm hoping for at least 300 out of these. Maybe we'll get a little bit more. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video there, but thank you all for watching. Hit the like button if you like this video. Hit the subscribe button if you're not yet subscribed and you wanna support this channel. Hit the notification bell if you wanna receive notifications whenever I drop a new video. Until next time, until tomorrow guys, take care.